Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Well, the most noticeable thing you will find as you walk out the door this morning is going to be the dew point, the lower dew point, and the fact that the air just feels so much more comfortable. It's not a sticky feel to the air. There's certainly no threat of fog because the air is so much drier. And consequently, when you drive to work this morning, you won't find that dew on your windshield. And the air is just going to feel fantastic right straight through the weekend, it looks like. Dew point value now is at 47. Now, just yesterday at this time, we were looking at dew point values in the mid-60s, so a pretty significant drop due to the fact that our winds have shifted. They're out of the northeast now, coming in brisk, and they will be brisk throughout the afternoon. A little bit of cloud cover still resides across the Suncoast, but that is beginning to erode away from north to south across the region. 62 degrees the air temperature. We'll have lots of sunshine as we head into the afternoon today, no doubt about that. 62 Wauchula, 63 Arcadia, Mayaca at 62, 61 in Parrish, Bradenton at 62, Longboat at 63, so is Venice, Inglewood at 64, as is Northport. Taking a look at the satellite view, you can see that little bit of cloud cover that still kind of lingers over north central Florida. The reason for that is that our frontal boundary located down to the south is kind of creating a lifting mechanism, sort of an elevator for the air, so that as the warm, moist air lifts up from the north, it kind of rises gently and cools, condenses, and produces this cloud cover that we see across the region. High pressure building in from the north is beginning to mix away some of that cloud cover, and as we head into the next several days, I think it's going to be pretty much wall-to-wall sunshine. You look at the water vapor imagery, and this tan color, that's the dry air. The dry air has moved in. We've got a long flow of that dry air coming in from Mexico, and there's no way that we're going to see any rainfall straight through the weekend. Titan radar right now, clear as a whistle across most of north central Florida. Over in the Atlantic, down to the south, where the front is closest, we do have a few scattered showers down there, but they're not a big deal, certainly do not impact us in any way, shape, or form. Most of the nation this morning is very quiet. If you're traveling, should not be an issue most anywhere you go except the Pacific Northwest. High pressure, the dominant weather feature for us. The frontal boundary itself continues to be pushed southward as that high builds in. Now, the high will migrate eventually over the weekend closer to the eastern seaboard, and as that happens, you'll probably notice a decrease in wind speeds by about Sunday. But tomorrow's going to be breezy. Today's certainly breezy. Small craft advisories, lake wind advisories, all up for the region. Windy, dry, sunny weekend. Those are the weather highlights. You take a look at the RPM computer model. You see the clouds kind of dispersing, and we're left with a lot of sunshine. Wind shift out of the northeast may bring a few scattered showers to the other coast, but I don't think we'll see anything around here. Temperatures across the nation getting a little cool in the north. That's where we're seeing temperatures in the single digits this morning. That due to that frontal boundary and the high pressure ridge sinking down from Canada. Going to be kind of wet as we head into the next several days on the west coast of the country. We'll look for temperatures that'll be in the mid 70s to upper 70s with nighttime lows in the 50s. Sunshine, low humidity. Doesn't get any better than that, Ray.